I never realized just how crazy TikTok is or whatever. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but personally for me, whenever I would go through TikTok and like stumble across TikToks that had like very depressing or like heartbroken like posts or like little like messages or like sentences or like whatever stuff like that, it would really get to me and I would get really sad and start reminiscing things, right? But like I never realized that I could be that content creator that also kind of stumbles across your For You page a lot, and like you might see me a lot and you're like, holy shit, like I'm starting to remember my ex, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like I never really realized that I could be that person too. So like this is like my apology because I'm so explaining it, but I feel like that's just sadly has become the vibe out of my TikTok, and getting harder and harder to get out of that little box of like what you're posting on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube or stuff like that. I just post whatever I think is funny or like might relate to other people, or sometimes like I think a lot of people that know me or not really know me or just like know of me by from other people might think of me as like I'm posting directly towards one person or another person, or oh like oh she's thinking about me or blah blah blah. It's like generally, like honestly speaking, half of the time when I post something, it might sound really direct towards one person. It really isn't. I just post just for the heck of it. I think it's really fun posting, seeing how connected everybody is. Like I don't have that many followers on TikTok, and I don't have that many followers like on Instagram or YouTube or whatever. But I know I do get viewers in some platforms a lot more than others. It's just that like I think people might look at me, people might think of me as whoever that personality is on TikTok, and I'm like that's not me. Like I promise you, like I'm not texting nobody's homeboy. I'm not being a bitch. Like I promise you, like I'm actually a really nice person, and I know a lot. And if someone says, "Oh, she's a really mean person," or she's bitchy, that might be my family member. I'm starting to kind of fear what type of image I'm putting out there, even though it might not seem important for you guys or whatever. But for me personally, I feel like I'm starting to not like the image that I put out there on TikTok or Instagram. Like I'm not this heartbroken person. The people that watch me on YouTube see my actual real personality, I feel like. Because like on TikTok, I've kind of created a different image. Like I'm saying, like on TikTok, I feel like people might see me as a very like straightforward person, but in reality I'm like this really shy ass person who like is a people pleaser. So demographic when I first started TikTok was like 80% like female and like a really fucking small amount of males. Like it was so fucking small. I don't know where that fucking flipped. And now all of a sudden I'm like stuck where I'm like stuck in the male center of I'm like stuck in the male gaze, and I have no idea how I got me. I do not have
What do you expect?
acting potential.
I was a daisy fresh girl. Look what you've done.
Some of these fucking actors are giving you nothing, and they're still on your TV screen. So therefore, I could be up there too. And I will, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, for all my haters, I have like zero fucking haters, but but if I did, I will make it up there with your motivation. With your motivation. Um, if you were to ask me too, who would you act with? I will fucking act with Danny Ramirez, bitch. I think I've hurt people unintentionally by being really reserved. So I think that's where my karma comes from. I've never cheated on anybody. Why? Oh my god. See, this is what I'm saying. Me saying that is like, bitch. Because it's like, I've never. But then my fucking TikTok personality is like, stop lying. You know, it's, no, like, trust me. I have. It's over for me, guys. It's over for me. It's over for me. It's over for me. It's fucking over for me. I'm a lover girl. So I'm a fucking loser, okay? The reason why people do this, it's actually because, and I'm fucking telling you guys, this might be my fucking opinion, or I might just fucking crack the code. But the reason why guys don't actually give you a complete answer and just ghost you completely is because they know that you're the type of girl or the type of boy that will stay there as like a little my safe spot. You're like the safe zone. You're like the comfortable little area that they can come back and reuse. So they know that about you. So they're gonna keep you there and they're gonna ghost you, but they're gonna keep you there, right? And then when they come back and do their little fucking rounds around the block, you know, with all the other people, they're gonna come back to you and you're gonna be like, you know. So that's why they fucking do that. That's why they do that to you. That's why they ghost you and they don't give you an actual fucking explanation. Because they want to keep you thinking, they want to keep you waiting, so that by the time they do their rounds and they come back to you, they're waiting and you're like, oh my god, he came back. No. Trust me. You don't ever fucking want to be that person.
She's back. Yeah.